What's up everybody, Mega Buzz here, buzzing at you with another Pokemon battle video, and this time it is the finals of the MagFest Pokemon League. And we see our two competitors, Brandon and Lance. You'll see them as Helios and Nancy. We got Brandon, Helios, with his heavy defensive team, as we've seen him play, of Sableye, of Klefki, Chandelure, Lantern, defensive Pokemon. Chandelure is kind of questionable, but the other three, really defensive out there. Chandelure actually has some pretty impressive bulk too. But then we see Lance with his really offensive strategy of Charizard. Presumably that's his Mega, either Charizard X or Charizard Y. We've got a Sylveon, we've got a Talonflame, we've got a Garchomp. Garchomp's probably not that Mega, considering that MagFest was a doubles format. Garchomp is definitely not seen. Mega Garchomp is not seen in doubles. It's maybe seen in singles players. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if he's not seen in singles, then I don't know where Mega Garchomp's seen. I don't know. But we're seeing these players play to their strengths. I'm not going to tell you how this battle turns out. I know how it turns out. I actually got to play with a megaphone during this battle. I did a live action announcer kind of style voice kind of thing at MagFest. So this was a really fun battle for me to watch. But I'm not going to spoil anything for you because I kind of want to watch you to. I want you guys to watch this video and enjoy it. So we're going to get right down to it. You guys ready? Let's play. Everybody, we're going into this battle looking fierce as ever. We see Brandon leading off with Klefki and Sableye, and we see Lance leading off with Talonflame and Garchomp. Walls versus offense. We see that Klefki whipping off that Thunder Wave right to that Talonflame, which means it probably didn't use Brave Bird that turn, considering it didn't go first. We're going to see Sableye go Will-O-Wisp that Garchomp, which is going to be really good, assuming that Earthquake is coming in. That Flare Blitz going right towards Klefki, probably, yep, hitting that Klefki really hard. Super effective hit, knocking Klefki out in one go. Talonflame's going to see some 33% recoil damage due to Flare Blitz's recoil, whatever. We're going to see Garchomp whipping out a Dragon Claw. I'm not going for Earthquake. Lance knowing that the Flare Blitz was just enough to take out that Klefki. So we have a Dragon Claw. We got some damage on that Sableye, which did a lot considering its burn. And now Lance is going to withdraw that Talonflame, seeing that Lantern come out. Not a bad play on his part. He's going to go into Charizard. Sandra, the Garchomp, is going to do Earthquake, not affect the Charizard or the Lantern, since Lantern is carrying the air balloon. And we're going to see Lantern going for the Volt Switch onto the Talonflame slot, which is going to hit Charizard instead. So Charizard's going to take this damage, and that was a crit! Wow! That did a lot of damage. So Charizard's going to take the damage that was meant for Talonflame, so Lance is doing a really good job preserving the Talonflame that it has. Door, the Sableye, is going to use Foul Play, is going to hit that Garchomp, hit it a whole lot, because Garchomp's attack stat is through the roof, folks. Even through that burn, because I don't think burn takes down Foul Play's damage. I don't know. Somebody put that in the comments. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. But Foul Play did do a lot of damage to that Garchomp. We're going to see this Charizard going into Charizard Y as, well, we knew the Charizard was going to be the Mega, but we didn't know which one it was going to be, because it could have went either way. Because not a lot of Pokemon on Lance's side, from the four that he brought, benefit from that Sun. So now we're going to see Sableye do a late Mega Evolution, and that I wasn't expecting, and like I told you, I actually commentated on this, but that tells you how long ago this was. This was about, what is it, May now? It was about 5 months ago? Something around that line. And then we're going to see this Shadow Ball take out this Charizard right as it Megas. It's a little upsetting, actually. The Doors did use that recover, so it helped itself out a lot against this Earthquake. Chandelure is going to live. It's going to hang on because of that burn. If that burn wasn't there, Chandelure would have been long gone. But we're going to see Nancy send out Nature Boy Ric Flair, the Sylveon. And now this, I distinctly remember in this part, and this is where I said this battle is pretty much over right now. We're going to see Sandra whip out this Protect. Garchomp is going to preserve what little life it has left. I think it can live on through one more burn. Don't even know. Hyper Voice going to come in, going to take out Sableye. This was a critical hit on Lantern, and judging by that quick flash, Lantern did not faint. Burn's going to take out Garchomp. It's a little unfortunate, but it protected. It was going to take out by Burn this turn. It didn't really matter. But now we're going to see Nancy come in with Talonflame And right here, folks, it's, you kind of know it. You see two extremely low health Pokemon going up against a Sylveon that you know is just going to is just going to Hyper Voice. That Overheat's going to hit that Sylveon, but Sylveon's really specially bulky. Even in the sun, it lives. Sylveon just showing off its special bulk right there. That Volt Switch going in towards Talonflame. Had it hit the Sylveon, he'd had a much better chance if he had double targeted, but that Hyper Voice is going to come in. It's going to sweep up the field. Brandon's last two is going to go down, and Lance is going to walk away with the MagFest Pokemon League Championship. But that does not mean Brandon did not put up one hell of a fight. He had a beautiful round 1, a beautiful round 2, and a beautiful finals. It was he did everything he could. He maybe misplayed that last turn. That last turn is probably exactly what cost him that game. But I mean, you can't blame him. I'd have done it. You'd have done it. Everybody would have done it. I halfway expected that Overheat to take out that Sylveon, and I remember the whole crowd just dropped quiet. They went dead silent, maybe a couple oh like that, just a really loud ohs in the background, but after that the crowd went silent. It was, even I went silent. I was like, I cannot believe what's going on now. But Lance walked away with the MagFest Pokemon League Championship. That does it for the MagFest Pokemon League battle videos. There is nobody else is sending me in there, so I guess that's no more battles for me to do for this. So you guys get a grand total of 5 MagFest videos. You get to see the finalists go through their journey of the MagFest Pokemon League, and you get to see the final battle here with Lance coming out on top. So definitely drop a like on this video, destroy that like button, destroy that subscribe button while you're at it, and definitely go give my other videos a like, drop some feedback, and I'll see y'all next time.